Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm at the Mall of America, and we're gonna actually go into some of these stores, and I'm gonna see just how good of salespeople some of these people are. We're gonna walk into these stores, I'm gonna tell them I'm just looking, and we're gonna see the response that we get. Guys, this is a problem across the board. Of course I'm not just looking. People are here to buy. So let's see the reactions that I get in some of these stores. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Well, the good news is that this is only the first store I've been into. The bad news is you're not going to sell anything greeting a customer like that. I need to go find another store. Hopefully it's going to get better from here.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you? Second store, same response. This isn't looking good. Okay guys, so far I'm completely striking out. I've been in 3 stores. Every single one of them just says, how are you? That's it. No conversation, nothing. I walk around the store and I leave. So far, nothing's happening at all. We'll see if I have any more luck. Can you tell me where coffee is? Starbucks. You must
Down
know.
one floor and it's like 3 doors down.
Awesome, thank you.
That's pretty bad that I had to go into a store to ask them where Starbucks was just to have somebody say something different than how are you.
This mall wants to sell anything today. I don't know what the deal is here or what's going on, but everybody just wants to say hi, how are you, and that's it. But nobody has tried to sell me anything at all. I'm gonna give this one last shot. We're gonna go in a couple more stores and we're gonna see if we can't change it up.
Walking into Under Armour, I guess I thought they were going to help me. Maybe I needed to be with one of my boys. But today, they had absolutely nothing to say to me, and they let me walk right in and walk right out their store.
I don't know how these people can stay in business when they're not trying to make sales. They're just letting people come in, look at stuff, and then leave, because that's all I've been doing all day long.
Okay, let's head upstairs and maybe I can find another store to walk into. This is one of my wife's favorite stores. I literally walked in, walked all the way around, and nobody said a word to me.
I've just decided that selling is officially dead. Even here in the Mall of America, there's nobody trying to sell anything. I've gone into every kind of store you can think of. I've gone into athletic apparel. I've gone into a store where I would have bought something for my wife. I mean, literally the only place I got help was at Starbucks. Imagine that. They're people. People need to start acting like a salesperson. You've heard me say it. Everyone in sales, they've been in sales their whole life, and they need to start acting like it. So today, here at the Mall of America, I am disappointed again, but it's just proof that the bottom line is everybody needs sales training.
Okay, I've got my sights set on a higher end store. I'm gonna go into a designer store where they must have better trained salespeople.
This is the closest I've been so far where somebody might actually help me. I'm in Coach. Let's see if this gal's gonna actually help me. I told her I was just looking. Okay, so I just went up to Coach and met with a couple sales ladies up there, really nice ladies. They ended up telling me once I shut my phone off that they're actually trained not to bother people when they're on their phones. So they sent me downstairs to this Club Monaco. They told me to go in there and not have my phone on and see if they actually help me.
Where is this store? I've got to find it. Club Monaco.
Finally, I went into a store and they actually tried to sell me something. I walked into Club Monaco, told this lady I was just looking, and she looked at me and said, well, what are you looking for? And I said, oh, I'm not sure, maybe myself or my wife. She pointed me in the direction, she told me about their current sale, spend $150, get 25% off, but she actually helped me. Now, she didn't really try to stop me from leaving the store, but at least she didn't take the just looking and run with it.
This is the largest mall in America with 520 stores and 50 restaurants, and all I bought was a cup of coffee.
Hey guys, that's a wrap from here at the Mall of America. So guys, I went into 7 stores today. 6 of those stores let me walk in and walk out empty-handed. Only one of those stores actually tried to sell me something. Guys, that is official. Sales is officially dead. Here in the retail mecca capital of the world, the Mall of America, 6 out of 7 stores let me walk in and walk out empty-handed. If that's not an indication that they need training, they need sales training, I don't know what these owners and managers are doing or teaching their people, but they need to start teaching some sales training because it's not working out so good for them. That one store that tried to sell me, it was great. I actually told her I was just looking. She looked at me and said, well, what are you looking for? I told her, I said, I'm maybe looking for myself or my wife. She pointed me in the right direction. She told me about the promotion campaign that they were running at this point. Now, I will say she let me turn around and walk right out of the store, but even that, she was the only one that helped me. So 1 out of 7. Guys, that's it. That's a wrap here. That's a wrap from the Mall of America.
Okay, I realized I said I was done, but I had to try one last store. It was a store I was familiar with, and I had to go in and check them out.
So guys, Jen got me all day in the mall, all day in the mall, and I'm finally gonna make a purchase. Somebody actually finally tried to sell me. All
I'm
right.
gonna put my tip on here too.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, I had to go into one last store just to see if somebody in this mall would try to sell me something. And believe it or not, I walked in and they tried to sell me. They connected. We talked for a little while. I picked out a couple of things for my wife. She's going to be happy. But they actually connected with me and did their job. So out of 8 stores, one of them tried to sell me. One of them actually did, and the other 6 failed.
Every company needs sales training for every person in that company. It doesn't matter if you're dealing directly with customers or not. Everybody needs sales training. And today here in the mall, it was obvious that every single company I dealt with needed some training. 1 out of 8 was not very good. If you're one of those companies that needs sales training, please visit my website, chriscoltran.com. I would love to hear from you, and let's see if we can't help you out so you don't end up being one of these stores.